So, you want to play... So, you want to play Call of Duty?
Hello?
Well, there are a couple things you should consider before starting.
Like what?
Well, first let's get to know you a bit better. What's your name?
No, Will.
And yours, young lady?
Where is your voice coming from?
Never mind that.
I'm Gwen.
Lovely to meet you both.
Both?
Tell me a bit more about yourself. How do you identify? What are your pronouns?
Oh, I'd say that I'm trans femme. I'm not really comfortable with most labels for my sexuality, so I just say queer. And I use she, they pronouns.
And how about you? What pronouns do you use?
I'm a guy, so he, him. I'm not gay or anything. Do you want to know anything else?
No, I think we've heard enough for now.
Okay.
So let's start with your gamer tag. It can be anything you want, but be careful. You might not want to make it something that would disclose that you're a girl.
Why not?
Well, let's see what happens.
Boys with see your tits? Oh my god. Kidding?
Okay, I'll just
Now you're
something
catching
more
on.
neutral.
And for you, make sure it's something that lets other guys know that you're definitely straight and you have sex with women.
I made it Kimmy Granger.
Perfect. Now let's look at the clan tag. This is a chance to show your allegiance to a group, or just add a bit of spice to your name.
Cool. I put trans, that way if there's any other trans players, they'll know that I'm
Whoa. That word is a bit too noticeable. Would you like to see what happens if you make that your clan tag?
No.
You're gonna see your dick, you're a boy.
Okay.
Maybe try something that will fly a bit more under the radar.
Okay, I put NB. It's not as well known, but the people who understand will know what it is. I put 69420.
Now you're getting it. So you've got your name. Now it's time to pick your operator.
Oh, that's easy. I'll play as Park. She's kind of hot.
Lovely choice, Gwen. Now this might seem easy, Will, but be careful. The character you choose can say a lot about you.
I am gonna play as Domino.
What are you, some kind of girl?
No, I'm not. I'm not a girl.
Haha. Of course you aren't. So make your choice.
I'll play as Woods. He's like a man, like a manly, like buff man.
Careful now. It's starting to sound like you want to be inside of another man.
No, it's not what I was.
Moving on. Your calling card is a place to show any achievements you've unlocked, or just jazz up your name tag.
Oh, cool. They have a bunch of pride flags.
You don't seem to learn, do you?
You're a fucking faggot. We gotta some kind of faggot.
Yep, I got it. I'm playing as this girl because she has boobs out, and I like having sex with girls with boobs. And they have the boobs. I don't have them.
Perfect. Now let's get to gameplay.
Finally, let's get this.
Easy, girl. We've got to talk about your voice.
What about it?
Well, let's just say the people that play this game don't take too well to people who sound like you.
What do you... Never mind.
Boys with see your tits? Oh my god. Kidding?
Maybe try dropping it down an octave.
I don't really want to.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Boys with see your tits? Oh my god.
And for you, try adopting some of the language you hear the other boys saying, like, that's gay, or you're retarded.
I don't think we're supposed to say that like that.
What are you, some kind of snowflake?
Fuck you, faggot. I fucked your mom last night.
That's the spirit. Back to you, Gwen.
What now?
Oh, honey, you'll never make it with that attitude. You've got to learn to take a couple punches.
Why do I have to change? Why can't the men who play this game just be better?
That's not how things work around here. You've got to prove to them that you're not like other girls. You're just one of the guys.
I'm not a guy.
Oh, sweetie, don't be sad. There's no room for that emotion in this game.
Well, then what do I do?
Man up!
If something happens, get angry. Scream into your mic. Throw your controller.
But I don't want
It doesn't matter what you want.
Oh, okay.
See,
Okay.
that's not that hard.
Okay.
Now you're ready to start playing. How do you feel?
I don't think I want to.
Perfect. And you?
Alright, let's fucking get it, boys. Let's fuck these pussies.
And that's everything you need to know to start playing Call of Duty.